Hello, everyone, and welcome to the evening show. I'm your host, Virginia Mary. The seasons have been coming and going, but finishing up the year is everyone's favorite holiday. Yes, it's Christmas, where that one drunk uncle in the family is a little louder than usual, and the kids rejoice at the thought of receiving things that they don't really deserve. The former is a typical Christmas tradition, while the latter sounds kind of like the daily agenda of a certain US president. But anyways, although enough about politics, with all the scandalous allegations being exposed and ban lifts that may hurt our African elephant friends, we here at the evening show want to be your Northern Star for the holidays and remind you that 2017 is still a great year to be alive. According to the New York Times, a Cincinnati zoo animal has won over the hearts of many in the country. Fiona, a 10-month-old hippo in the zoo, has swept across social media since her birth on the 24th of January earlier this year. Her popularity has inspired a local ice cream parlor to name a flavor after her. A t-shirt brand with her face on it, a cartoon following up on the t-shirt design, stickers, magnets, Christmas products, you name it. A sensationally recognized baby hippo hasn't been this widely talked about since the coming of Honey Boo Boo. So this is a picture of Fiona, and to be fair, she's a pretty cute hippo. In other news, the Times mentions new scientific breakthroughs as billionaires Elon Musk, founder of SpaceX, and Jeffrey Bezos, founder of Amazon, boldly came out with their future plans for space exploration within the next decade. While Musk hopes to send colonists to Mars within the next few years, Bezos plans to put finances into his rocket company, Blue Origin, providing living and working environments for millions of people in space. The ambitions are admirable, but how about we start on Earth first, guys? In more animal-related issues, scientists in a Vienna lab are studying ways in which cockatoos recognize and understand shapes better than primates. Because they live in diverse areas, cockatoos have to adapt to their environment, which makes it easier for them to distinguish these shapes. And in similar news, a professor named Geoffrey Hinton in Toronto built a system that can analyze thousands of photos and identify objects within the picture. He notes the limitations of the system in that would not be able to recognize the object if it was turned upside down. But recently, he and his colleague, Sarah Sabor, began to delve into what they're calling a capsule network that would help the system recognize the shape of a coffee cup in any angle. Cockatoos and neutral networking systems. It's a relief knowing that properly funded education is valued somewhere in the world. So, guys, what are your plans for this holiday season? Well, our show plans to get really festive, and we are going to host a huge event of, well, anyways, we will be back at the commercial. I'm sorry. We'll have a commercial break and we'll be right back. Oh.
7 years, never a scratch.
That's more than a scratch.
What do you think about a new truck, buddy?
State Farm knows it's more than a truck, so why not give it the protection it deserves?
I am so sorry.
Talk to a State Farm agent today.
What's your name?
Laura.
Surname?
Croft?
can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you. Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something. A tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise. I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It will be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure.
You shouldn't have come here. But I'm glad that you did.
What do you know about my father?
Now I see the likeness. The recklessness.
Close the tomb once and for all. The fate of humanity is now in your hands.
Can't be too careful these days. The world has gone bloody mad.
I'll take two.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the evening show. I am here with our guest, Jesus Christensen. Jesus is an up-and-coming star in the film industry, making his way from his supporting role as the son of a young country farmer in The Last of the Tractors to his most recent role as a pop singer in the band called the Divine Trinity, which is also the name on the film itself.
Yes.
So the Divine Trinity just came out in theaters last Friday, but many are already saying that it'll be a guaranteed nomination in the Academy Awards for its diverse and talented casting, cinematography, and the true heartwarming story of a boy who was finally recognized for his musical talent. Hello, Jesus. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Mary.
So I just have a couple of questions.
Yes.
So Jesus, what can you tell us about your character?
Well, Mary, as you know, you've watched the movie already, but the character I play is named Adam, and he grew up in this kind of rural town where he didn't really know anyone. But when he moves into this big city, he meets Eve, who kind of thrusts him into the world of music, religious music.
Interesting,
Yes.
Very interesting. So what kind of relationship does your character have with Eve?
Well, Eve is kind of a grouch towards Adam. She's kind of bossy, but she helps guide him, and they really do care for each other. But Adam tends to get in a lot of trouble, especially in the beginning, when he starts the band, and yeah, especially when he meets Santana, the third member of the Divine Trinity.
Oh, so there's a love triangle going on.
Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's kind of this complicated relationship between all of them, and Santana is kind of the mean one.
The mean one?
Yeah.
Okay. So how are the group's dynamic?
Well, the group is really balanced out. Each character's strengths is also each other's characters' weaknesses, and so Adam is kind of an ignorant person, but he has a good heart and he's ultimately a good person. And then Eve, on the other hand, is kind of bossy. She kind of pushes Adam around, but it's in the right direction, so there's really no harm done. And then Santana, well, she has daddy issues, and
Oh, daddy issues.
yeah, and you can watch the movie to find out. You already watched it. But then Santana, she's not a bad person, But when she wants something, she'll do whatever she can to get to that point.
I see.
Yes.
So how did you know that this was the role for you when you auditioned?
Well, when I auditioned for the movie, I really didn't think I'd get it because there were a lot of other actors, like a lot of big name actors up for the role. And when I did get the role, I got the call back, and I don't know, there was just this spiritual connection drawing me towards it.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So, how did you feel working with Tim Burton?
Well, Timmy boy, he's kind of scary. Like, he's like a method director, and he really like, he wants you to act, I don't know. But then, yeah, so for the role, he like had me locked in a room for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, in just the studio, and I just had to listen to music, like Christian music the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, so, well, isn't he just lovely, folks? When we come back with the handsome Jesus Christensen, we'll be playing a little game, so don't change the channel, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Seven years, never a scratch.
That's more than a scratch.
What do you think about a new truck, buddy?
State Farm knows it's more than a truck, so why not give it the protection it deserves?
I am so sorry.
Talk to a State Farm agent today.
What's your name?
Laura.
Surname?
Croft.
Lara, your father's gone. You can pick up where he left off. I see so much of him in you.
Brilliant.
Hello, Sprout. If you're listening to this, then I must be dead. I found something. A tomb called the Mother of Death. If Trinity succeeds, our world is in danger. Promise me you will stop them.
I promise. I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It will be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure.
You shouldn't have come here. But I'm glad that you did.
What do you know about my father?
Now I see the likeness, the recklessness.
Close the tomb once and for all. The fate of humanity is now in your hands.
Can't be too careful these days. The world has gone bloody mad.
I'll take two.
Questions.
Oh.
To guess what it is.
Okay. So I just draw it out first?
Or yeah. here
Okay.
you go.
Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes.
So, is it a living thing?
Yeah.
Does it live on land?
It can.
It can.
Yes.
I mean, is it a animal?
Yes. Oh.
Is it a dog?
No.
Is it a pet, like a house pet?
No.
Does it live outside? Like,
Sometimes.
is eagle?
No.
Superman?
No.
Batman.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Okay.
So,
You're next?
yes.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay. Is it living?
Yes.
Is it human?
No, it's not.
Is it an animal?
Yes, it is.
Does it live in a jungle?
No, no.
Does it live in the ocean?
No.
Does it live in the sky? When it's flying?
No. No.
Is it a vegetarian?
Yes.
Does it have a long neck?
Yes.
Is it a giraffe?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow, nice drawing.
No, not really. You're better drawer than I am, so.
Okay, I'll get the next
Okay.
one. Okay,
There you go.
okay, hold on. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Is it poo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oops, I got two.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Is it living?
Yes, it is.
Is it an animal?
No, it's not. Sorry.
Is it female?
No.
Does it have a mustache?
I think.
Is he a superhero?
No.
It's a boy? A man?
Yes.
It's not a superhero. Is he famous? Jesus?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I tried.
Okay.
I tried. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I got the next one. You didn't see?
No.
Okay. Okay. You can ask questions if you want.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it an fish?
No.
Is it a space rocket ship? A galaxy? Is it stars?
No.
Is it spaceship?
Yeah.
Rocket ship?
Spaceship. Okay.
Okay. I think we have time for one more.
I think that's
or-
all.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for this evening. A big and special thanks to our guest, Jesus Christensen,
Yes.
for taking the time to come out here and say a few words. You can catch the Divine Trinity at your local theater today. I've been your host, Virginia Mary. Good night, everybody. Thank you.